The morning attack carried out by the 25th Tank Brigade ended tragically. The enemy ambushed the 362nd Tank Battalion near the State Farm with assault guns and artillery. It had no artillery support and lost a total of 26 tanks. The infantry was completely cut off from those tanks and took to the ground. Light tanks and other support vehicles of the 25th Tank Battalion continued to advance forward, also suffering extremely high losses without achieving their task. By 10 a.m., the remnants of the brigade joined the infantry battalions and took up defensive positions 1.5 kilometers southeast. Meanwhile, at 10:45, both corps of the 5th GTA were under constant strikes from the German 8th Air Corps, who had gained complete air superiority. The tank brigades were involved in a fierce firefight with well-organized German defensives, supported by heavy mortar and howitzer fire. An order was issued to strike simultaneously from both sides of the State Farm, using all available forces, but it was already impossible to achieve any coherence at this point. The enemy continues to hold the line at Ivaninsky-Bialystok. The order was given for the 25th Tank Battalion to attack and take Ivaninsky-Bialystok with fire support from the units of the 169th Tank Battalion. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome to mission number 5 of the Breaking Point campaign in IL-2 Tank Crew. We're going to switch to the commander's position and open up the hatch and look at our mission for today. I will be following Puma 1, which is a T-34 moving up ahead, but it looks like we're going to punch through to head towards the State Farm Kosmaltas here, where some of our troops managed to get in there but are encircled by the German forces. Last mission, as you will recall, we were heading south, but we were ambushed at that State Farm, where we were promptly destroyed. It was quite a brutal ambush. We lost quite a few tanks there, but I managed to get out and have my tank in one piece. As you can see, we are in a KV-1S once again, and we're going to get this thing on the move. We're moving pretty slowly. Let's bring up the UI, 4 kilometers per hour, as we go up this rather steep incline. But somehow we'll manage to get up here. I think once we get over this hill, we'll drop down. So we have to push through this town here on towards the State Farm. It's going to be quite the task. And it looks like the hill just gets, yeah, it kind of flattens out once we reach that crest up there. We have lots of supplies and trucks around. It's pretty cool. Stuff like this adds a lot of atmosphere to the missions. We have armor piercing high explosive loaded as per usual. I will keep that loaded for the time being. And let's go to here and turn on autopilot. And I'm gonna give him the order movement and tell him to move according to the mission. And we'll just do that to the crew. All these other tanks should be following me, and we have quite the column trailing behind us. It looks like quite a few light tanks in the rear as we spearhead this advance. The skies are rather clear, no aircraft buzzing overhead just yet. Nice change, I suppose. Normally there's Focke-Wulfs swirling around overhead. Well, we have reached the outskirts of this town, which we are going to move through before we reach the German defensive lines up ahead. This one right here, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but I do anticipate we will see action right around here, around this choke point. If I were the Germans, that's where I'd set up a nice defensive line. Looks like we're not getting any artillery support or anything, no aircraft flying above. Oh, Elk 1, this is Puma 1. Provide fire support. Well, would you look at that, you know. Thank you, game. That's so nice of you. I'm not sure if that's artillery. Like there'll be like a creeping barrage or something going on. I'll just keep my eyes peeled on the skies for any Katyusha rockets roaring overhead. That'd be pretty cool. It could be aircraft as well, providing close air support, which we have not really had close air support for a large portion of this campaign. So it would be nice to see some ground attack fighters. All right, form 2 lines. It looks like we are about to get into some action. Get ready, boys. I'll space us out into a line formation once we get out of this town. I think for now we'll maintain our column. Looks like the leading platoon is shifting to the left. I'm hearing thundering off into the distance. Oh, aircraft, 12 o'clock. It's like a few 109s. What else? Oh, yaks, and what are those? IL-2s. Oh, that is awesome. That is beautiful to see. I can only imagine how real tankers felt seeing IL-2s roar overhead, and that is so cool. Well, hopefully they really pound these German defenses. It looks like we have more yaks. We have a lot of aircraft airborne at the moment. I only saw one flight of Bf-109s, but it looks like the skies are filled with Russian aircraft. That is beautiful. All right, we're turning left. We may have targets up ahead. I think we do. It looks like, yep, I see defensive positions up ahead. Lots of Hulks as well. Okay, I'm going to tell my gunners, fire control. Fire while moving. Yeah, that is acceptable. Assign targets. Attack ground targets at will to the platoon. Go absolutely crazy. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, yep, German tanks off on that bluff up there. I'm going to take over driving, if you don't mind, sir. Turn off autopilot. Yeah, I see. It looks like there's dug-in tanks up ahead, which is not something I really fancy engaging. Okay, we'll halt here. When I get inside, I will man the gun. Try to take some pot shots at this German tank. Let's get on the gun. Yep. I can just see the turret peeking off of that defensive position right there. I'm gonna guess 1600. Adjust for some wind. A pot shot. Okay, it looks like it went. I think that may have actually bounced off the dirt. Another one bounced using an armor-piercing high explosive. Let's keep firing. Hopefully those IL-2s come and drop some bombs on these guys. That would really help out. Oh, hits. Okay, we got the sweet spot. I'm going to keep firing. I'm not sure if I'll be able to take out the tank at this particular range. I can't exactly make it out. It kind of looks like a Tiger, though, if I'm being 100% honest. So engaging it at an extreme range is A-okay with me. Shake up the crew. Looks like I missed. Make some adjustments. Hit. We're probably hitting its front armor. Okay, we got another hit. I'm gonna traverse right here. It looks like we have a gun. Let's try to hit this gun. Take it out. Reload to high explosive. Looks like we're all just hanging tight here. Decrease range. Thank you. There we go. Reload, armor piercing, high explosive. Looks like we have a tank off to here, which is, we can see its side armor. I'm going to try to hit that. Oh, way too short. Hit. Oh, the light tanks are pushing ahead. Okay, that Tiger's opened up. Looks like the Tiger's getting pummeled. I'm gonna fire at it. Keep up the pressure on him. Oh, he is getting lots of lead thrown his way. So just... Okay, we'll advance. All the tanks are advancing. We'll go with them. For the motherland. Fire at will, please. I'm gonna kind of cut towards this tree line for some cover. Oh, that Tiger's going crazy. If I can get around it somehow. Okay, looks like the gunner is going to begin firing. I'll stop for you. You got it? Alright. Keep moving. Fire at will. He has armor piercing up. Alright, stop. All enemy tanks ahead. Action, copy. We're going. We're firing on that Tiger. Hits. Couple of hits there. Disengage, retreat. Don't have to tell me twice. Keep firing though. We'll reverse slightly. Make sure we're not about to collide with a friendly T-34. Check behind us. We're clear. Keep reversing. Try to get out of range. Oh, yikes. Alright, halt. You got him? Oh, that shell landed a bit close for comfort. We're going to keep reversing. Let's open the hatch. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Keep reversing. Okay. Keep reversing. Keep my front armor pointed towards the German position. So we took out a few of them, I believe. Oh god, we're next. Oh gosh. Keep backing up. Rapidly, rapidly. 16 kilometers per hour is not fast enough. When I see a shell coming toward me, I'll button up. I think we're out of range. Okay, switch to autopilot. Movement by mission to the platoon, whoever's left. Open the hatch. We got quite a few hits on that Tiger. Why are we backing up this way, friend? Oh, I think they meant this as our initial... He's backing up here. Okay, I don't like that. Let me turn off autopilot. I'll do it. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna head forward, have our front armor facing the enemy. They meant our initial defensive positions as of here, I believe. Okay, let's move. Oh, that Tiger's on the move. We'll see. Okay, get inside. Tank 12 o'clock. Yeah, the Germans are going on the offensive. Oh, that's coming for us. Getting hit by a small fire. All right. It's time to be somebody. Start shooting that gun, Ivan. Oh, we've been knocked out. No! Tank's been destroyed. Guess I'm not surprised. It looks like most of us were destroyed once again. Yeah, looks like everyone was pretty much knocked out. And as you can see, the Germans have left their positions and are advancing forward. Oh! Yeah, Tiger looks just fine. Did not do. We destroyed one cannon though, but the mission has been accomplished. We still get to proceed onward with the campaign to key point mission number 6. Doing the impossible, unfortunately, we did not do it. I guess we inflicted quite a bit of damage, however. It looks like the Germans are still holding on firmly to that defensive line, so we'll see if we can eventually break through it as the campaign progresses. It looks like this mission will take place just about an hour after this previous one, so a lot of these missions are happening around the same time. Yeah, the past few missions have been on let's see, July 12th. Past 4 missions now, so it's definitely an action-packed day. So I've gotten a few comments asking why the scripted campaign lets you progress even when you die. And I think that's really the point of this campaign. It's supposed to showcase, you know, what these tankers went through during these specific battles and the sheer amount of losses they took. Because one thing that I have not been doing a very good job of actually addressing is we do flip from unit to unit as the battle continues. We are playing in various units and I guess reliving their experiences as the battle progresses. So if we go here actually and take a look, the past 2 missions in number 5 and number 4, we've been part of the 25th Tank Battalion of the 29th Tank Corps. And mission number 6, our next one, will be part of the 181st Tank Battalion of the 18th Tank Corps. And at the start, we were in the 20th GTB of the 5th GTC. So as you can see, there's various units we're playing as, and we're playing from their perspective at various times. So the past few missions have actually taken place on July 12th, 1943, just at different times. The past 4 missions, it looks like, have taken place on the same day. So we're just experiencing, you know, these specific points of the battle from various points of view. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of address that. I do think that's the point of the campaign. I don't think it's not, you know, you're supposed to win and you're supposed to succeed. I think it's supposed to be demoralizing and brutal. The campaign is called Breaking Point, and I think it's doing a fairly good job at doing that and showcasing, you know, to the best of the simulation's ability what these tankers went through. So I just kind of wanted to get that out of the way and kind of have a, I guess, heart-to-heart about that. I could have done a better job of, you know, showing that we are a part of different units at different times, and I'll try to keep that in mind in the future. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video as always. Thank you all for watching. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.